New information's dropped this morning, which will make you absolutely sick to your stomach. So, due to Fauci being held in contempt last week for pleading the fifth 111 times, they seized his mobile phone and have been going through the text message exchanges. And they found a particular one from the 25th of January 2021, so right at the beginning of the vaccine rollout, between Fauci and CDC Director Rochelle Walensky and another medical professional, where they were discussing hesitancy in pregnant women to take the vaccine. And Fauci admits in these text messages that there is a potential link between the cytokine storm and heavy fever a lot of women were experiencing post-second dose of the vaccine and causing miscarriages, particularly in the first trimester. But they went out on TV and told pregnant mothers to take it anyway. Story time. My second son was conceived in 2021 during the vaccine rollout here in Australia. We were getting pressure from everywhere for me to get vaccinated, for my wife to get vaccinated, to protect my son. I was called a danger to my unborn son for pushing back against it. We attempted to get an exemption from my wife's job, and they emailed the Queensland government, and the Queensland government replied, so this is later in the year when they brought mandates in. The Queensland government replied, if she doesn't take the jab by a certain date, stop paying her. And now we find out that there is this link that they knew about at the beginning of the vaccine rollout causing miscarriages. Fortunately for me, we did what we felt was right, and now I have a beautiful, healthy son to show for it. But my heart absolutely breaks for any woman or any couple that experienced a miscarriage that was potentially caused by this vaccine. And this is where it gets so ironic. Remember the story last year about Tylenol, right? Remember when RFK Jr. came out and said, there's potentially a link between Tylenol use in pregnancy and an increase in the autism rates. And this same CDC went ballistic about how he is potentially endangering unborn children because in America, Tylenol is the only drug approved by the FDA to treat fever in pregnant women. And they understand that fever can cause birth defects and potential miscarriages in pregnant women. So fever's a problem when you're not taking the Tylenol, but they knew in January 2021 that these vaccines were causing fever in pregnant women, and they told you to take it anyway. This is thalidomide 2.0. It is time for Nuremberg Trials 2.0. This is a crime against humanity, and my heart breaks for every woman and couple who lost a child because of this bullshit. What do you think below? Tell me any stories that you know from your circle in the comments below.